All right, guys, let's do it. Today is June 4th. It is 10:16 p.m. Okay, it's June 4th. Hard to see on this, but it is June 4th, 10:10. Oh, what the hell? Oh, it's 10:10. Why did I say 10:16? So technically, I got this early, man. I went to Best Buy. I waited in line for 5 freaking hours, dude. So I'm a little tired. I thought we weren't gonna get any, but they had way more stock than I thought. Cause even at like 9:50 when we were going in, they were still giving out tickets. So I was number 4 for the regular bundle. They had like a wicked amount. So this is it, guys. You can kind of see in comparison of the Switch 1 original box. This is day 1. This is no joke. This is day 1, and I got the day 1 of Switch 2. So you can kind of see it's like similar height, but the width is a little shorter. So we got that. I also got a Switch so we can compare it to. So you got the front side here. It shows the console, Switch 2. On the left side, you got a little design and also kind of design. It's designs everywhere. The bottom end kind of has some of the more serialized numbers and whatnot, but that's not really important. I don't think anyone really cares about that, right? Let's do it, man. There's no sticker seal on it, which is actually surprising because I brought a knife, but there's no sticker seal. I remember the Switch 1 had a sticker seal, but this one doesn't have a sticker seal, so let's do it. So we're gonna open it like this, so I think. Let's do it. There it is, guys. It's right there at the top. Right there. And you can see how it's a pretty tight packaging. I remember the Switch 1 wasn't like this. It wasn't like really condensed, but it's a small box. I like it. They probably did this to save costs on shipping. So, I mean, this is, let's take a look at this, man. We have to take a look at this. This is a new 7.9 or 7.1 inch display compared to the 6.1 inch display on the Switch 1. I mean, just look at that. I mean, this is definitely going to be a lot better when you play games, and it's higher resolution. The tablet itself is at 1080p. It has VRR, HDR, and up to 120 FPS. So, I mean, that is a clean screen, guys. That is a clean screen. You got Joy-Con. Now, I'm excited for these. I really got to see. Oh, you know what? I like to keep everything together. Yeah, I like to keep everything together. I gotta see this magnets, because these use magnets. They don't use rails anymore. These don't use rails anymore. I'm excited. I want to see how the magnets are. I want to see how strong they are. I want to see if they're gonna be durable. You know, if you're gonna be giving this to kids or something, you know, can they hold on to it by just a magnet? So here's the top, and you'll see a cartridge slot. Might be hard to pick up on the camera. It is dark. So we have a cartridge slot right there. We have a audio jack for headset. We have a top USB-C, some vents right here, power, volume rocker. On the side, that is our blue. Wow, it's actually kind of crazy, man. I'm not gonna lie. I've been following this along for like a couple years on all the rumors, and now I actually kind of have it. It's actually pretty crazy. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty crazy. We have I've only ever used the Switch 1. I never got an OLED or anything, so this is quite an upgrade. Oh, this is a good kickstand. It's durable. I was worried on camera. It looks very thin, but it's a pretty hard metal. But the hinge is very strong. It's like it requires a good amount of torque. Let's do it, man. This is it. So it just snaps on. There's no rail. You just line it up, and there it is. It's dangling. It will hold. This is a good magnet, man. This is a good magnet. This will hold. You press the release button right here, and oh, that's a good release. Oh, that's a good magnet. That's a good. Kids ain't dropping this. You can kind of see right here. There's a button, and it releases it. But let's actually deattach these. Let's get this on. Let's see if we got power. While we let this boot up. There we go. That's a bright screen. Oh, it wants me to attach them right now. So this is the boot up sequence. Okay, I really don't care to do this stuff right now on camera. But I will say, it is bigger and you can feel it, man. You can really feel it. Looking back at the Switch 1, man, this does feel like a lot cheaper. Like just build quality, it feels like a toy. I'm not gonna lie to you. This feels like a toy, but this feels like, it's definitely heavier, but it's not like it's too heavy where it's gonna give you a cramp or something, you know? The buttons are much bigger, so it's a lot more comfortable. The sticks are bigger, it's definitely much comfortable. Everything is just bigger. To me, that makes it more comfortable. Let's see what else we got. We didn't even look at the dock or anything. So let's see what we got. So if you kind of lift up this top layer, there's it looks like there's instruction manual or stuff like that. I don't care for that stuff, so I'll leave it in there. Let's put that off to the side. All right, here we go. This is what I like too. It has the grip so that if you kind of want more traditional controller setup, you can snap these into place like that, and you kind of get like a grip to hold on to. I remember I used to rock it with the Switch one for a little while. I probably won't do it for this. Maybe I will. I kind of want to get a Pro controller, but it's a little pricey. So maybe in the future I'll get a used one. So that's what we got going on there. We have this is the power cable. So this is going to be the USB-C, and this is going to be the brick. Now, I don't think you can use the Switch 1 brick because it outputs less watts, I think. I think this is 45 watts, so you do need to use this one. So I guess I should take it out. So this is the power cable. This is just a standard USB-C to C. There's not really anything special to this. So actually, I'll do this later. And then we got the dock. This is interesting too. I should have got the other dock to compare, but screw it. This is just plastic. We have the front, it just says Switch 2. On the side, you got those USB ports. I don't know if the camera's picking that up. On the back, you have just some inscriptions, and then this kind of just pops out. And then you'll have the Ethernet for internet, which is good, and HDMI that can support up to 4K. And then you have that USB-C for the power. So this is very standard. There's not much going on here. But if you want to play on the TV, this is what you need. So it looks like there's some air vent here. I believe on the trailer they said this had a fan behind this piece too. I can't see it in person, but that's what they say, man. I don't know. That's what they say. So ideally, when you have your Switch kind of hooked up with the HDMI. Oh, what? Did this even come with the HDMI cord? Wait, what? I don't see an HDMI cord. Let me see. Or what, they expect you to use freaking Switch 1 HDMI cord? Let me see. Yeah, I do not see one. That's interesting, man. They don't got an HDMI cord, which is interesting because you might need a fast one.
It says it does.
Let me see. Yeah, I don't got one, man. This is empty. Let me see. I'm stupid. It was underneath the manual. Oh, and you know what? Yeah, these are the straps too. So I should have. Okay, so there is an HDMI cord, folks. That's my bad. We'll take it out. So it is a high-speed cable because you do need one that's just not normal. You need a high-speed one because you are gonna go up to 4K, and then you are gonna have that 120 Hz on the 1080p side. So you do need a high-speed one. It is underneath the manual, so that's my bad. That's my bad. We'll throw it on the dock just to see how it looks, and then we'll kind of end it. Man, I don't really got a screen protector, so I don't really want to do it, but screw it. It just kind of sits in there. Obviously, it's not plugged in, but ideally, it'll turn off and you'll go to your TV. And it kind of just sits in there. It's a pretty good latch, and that's about it, folks. I'm gonna get these internet settings and whatnot on my own, but this is the Switch 2. I'll have maybe some more thoughts about it on another video. But until then, I'm gonna play some games. So, see ya.